Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Last time we took on the second dungeon of the game, the House of Gales, earning ourselves a new heart container, as well as gaining the Pendant of Wisdom. I almost said power, but that is the final dungeon of Hyrule. But in this episode, we are not heading to that final dungeon containing the Pendant of Power. We are doing a bit more side questing because, come on, it's a Legend of Zelda game. If there wasn't side questing, then it wouldn't be a Legend of Zelda game, to be honest. Anyways, let us whip up our bell and call upon Irene to head to... let's just head to the Eastern Palace first. Alright, there we go. It's funny that she mentioned that she was busy with her gram when it comes to doing things, because I almost actually clicked on Witch's house for the transporter location. Anyways, for those who played A Link to the Past, this is Sahasrah's old abode near the Eastern Palace. Well, in this game, it is definitely not Sahasrah's place. Oh no, this is one of many different puzzly-like areas in order to get a prize. Now, how's all this going to work? This place has so many levels. Time for some three-dimensional thinking. So, once that's done, sure, that treasure will be mine. Sorry, pal, but I think the treasure's gonna be mine. Alright, so, mergeability is going to be your friend, as with most of these puzzles, to be fair. So, head here. Oh, oops. What we need to do is head here. There we go. Oh, wait. I kind of forget these puzzles, excuse me, I'm sorry. Ah, yes, there we go. We needed to wait and go around it. Got me. You got me good. I almost failed. Alright, and this is pretty much the same thing. So, merge here. Wait here. Turn here. Got it. And then move up here. And that will take us to the top. And our prize? 100 rupees. Alright. Excellent. Let's head down. And sorry, bud, I got your prize. Do you even say anything? There seem to be lots of empty chests around the kingdom. I'm starting to think I'm not the only treasure hunter hereabouts. Yeah, not only are you guys all around here, but now I'm coming up and trying to steal this treasure. So, there's that. So anyway, let us exit Sahasrah's place, and we can actually finally take this pin off the bottom screen, because there is nothing else for us to do over here for right now. Alright, so let's call upon the bell again, and let us head to the Witch's house this time, which is actually right nearby. Actually, I think I should have went to the I should have went to the sanctuary. Oh, that was pretty dumb of me, but you know what? We'll just take the scenic route. This is gonna be another one of those episodes where I just spend the entire time doing side quest stuff. I honestly don't know how many there will be like this, but there is gonna be one major point in the game that I'll mention now where we're gonna be doing a lot, and I do mean a butt-ton of side questing. Anyway, using a bomb right here, explode that cavern open, head inside, and it is yet another one of these treasure hunting games. And it's actually a bit extreme. So what we need to do is we need to go to the very edge of this platform, use the tornado rod to access this, and then go over here. So now it's just a matter of which side you want to choose. It doesn't really matter. But head over here, move along here, grab this magic filler of bottle, and then hold left or right depending on which side you chose, and hopefully make it in time. You should make it with just about that much of your stamina meter left. Alright, so now... Oh, we needed to press a button, didn't we? Oh, we needed to press a button. I forgot to press the button with practicing. Oh, God. I actually should have went the other way that time. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, we need to do this again. Let's get ready. Alright, there we go. No. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. There it is. We needed to activate this switch first. Ah, man, I'm so stupid. I really am. Alright, there we go. Now, let's take the left side this time since I messed up by going on the right side. Hooray for screw-ups. Okay, grab this. Let's get going. There we go, nice. More rupees, which is awesome. Although, like I did mention, we already have a lot. Although, you can't really have more that... You can't have more... What's the damn phrase? You can't have more than enough rupees. Like, better be safe than sorry. But there we go, another 100 rupees acquired. Excellent. I didn't even speak to the guy inside there. I just noticed that. Alright, take the pin away. Get rid of that. Alright, so now... grab the bell again, and this time we're heading back to our house. And by the way, I should mention that I really love Irene's text, especially when she just says, "Do you have anything better to do?" Which was kind of the last one before going to that last thing that we did. Also, I thought I pegged these in the ground. Why are they back up? I don't know. Anyway, let's head down here. And right here, take your bombs, place a bomb in the middle of these rocks. And look, it's a secret cavern. I didn't do it. Or maybe I did. Whatever. I'm really sorry either way. Guy, what are you talking about? Who are you? Did my wife send you to find me? I sealed up the opening nice and tight. There wasn't even a crack. So how did you get in here? Because I'm a Zelda master, that's why. You're not to bring me back to the village, are you? Then how about helping me out with something? I mean, if it isn't too much trouble. Sure. Really? So here's the thing. I run the item shop in Kakariko Village. Or, I did, until I wasted almost all of my profits on something dumb. Well, it didn't seem dumb at first. I bought an apple from the street merchant outside my shop. It looked so tasty, I gave him almost every rupee I had. But you do the same thing too, right? Never. Oh, okay. That's cool. Anyway, about that apple, I ate it right away, right? And it was the best apple ever! Worth every rupee for sure. Unfortunately, my wife didn't see things that way. She really let me have it. And wow, how my wife can yell when she thinks she's right. I guess she was right. It was most of our savings after all. So, I'm not proud of this. But when I took a lunch break, I just sort of didn't come back. See? That's my sad story. Could happen to anyone, right? Only you. You sound just like my wife. I forgot about this line! You sound just... Oh my god. Oh, jeez, Nintendo, why? You've got life all figured out, don't you? I've been thinking that I've got to hide myself away until I really sort it all out. Maybe in some secluded dungeon, but I know those places are dangerous without the right gear. Like a scoot fruit. Yeah, I need one of those before I go. Please get me one. Alright, we'll get you a scoot fruit. Don't you worry about it, guy. So, I failed to acknowledge this back when we were in Kakariko for the first time and we visited the shop where we got our shield. But you can actually, and I'm gonna warp to Kakariko using the bell, because why not? In the shop where we bought our shield, there was actually 2 unique looking items. Those are 2 different fruit items. And they are helpful in dungeons. And this guy wants one of them, so we're gonna be getting him right now. I feel bad for his poor wife that we're gonna have to take a fruit from, just so she, her husband can continue avoiding us. Alright, so here is the scoot fruit, a mysterious fruit that takes you to a dungeon's entrance, essential for any adventurer. And it's worth 50 rupees, yeah, we'll buy it. Alright, if we get lost in a dungeon, we use that to get back to the beginning. And then there's this one, the foul fruit, worth 30 rupees. A seriously sour fruit. One bite will make you squeal so loud you will stun nearby enemies. Yeah, we'll buy this one too. Alright. So now if we're surrounded by enemies, there we go, just use that, eat a foul fruit, and we're perfectly fine. Alright, so now we can head back to the hiding husband over here, near the Great Swamp, and we can have him go on with our day. Although I messed that up, I went down this way instead of to the right here. It'd be better if I also used the Pegasus boots to make this go by quicker, but you know, I digress. Alright. This way, this way, this way we go. There isn't that much actually more that we can do in this episode. Well, I mean, we can do a lot more, realistically, but I don't want this episode to drag on too long, so there's that. Anyway, I got your scoot fruit. I've been thinking that I've got to hide myself away until I really sort it all out. Maybe in some secluded dungeon, but I know those places are dangerous without the right gear. Like a scoot fruit, yeah, I need one of those before I go. Please get me one. Whoa, I see you've got yourself a scoot fruit. Could you let me have that? I really need a scoot fruit. Sure. Thank you so much. Here, take this as my thanks. And yet another 100 rupees. With this, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's not, is there? Or is there? First I'll need to gather up the courage to even go into a dungeon. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, all better. Maybe I should just stick around here, or maybe I'll go to a dungeon after all. I don't know, but at least I have that scoot fruit of yours now. That'll be my backup plan. Alright, nice little bit of dialogue to follow up from that interesting conversation, if you want to call it that. Alright, take away this pin now. Okay, got... Oh, come on, Choo-Choo, why you gotta do that to me? Don't do me dirty. Alright. Next, let's head over this way. Past the Great Swamp. Let's head through here. And we got us a pretty big area with a lot of rupees that we can possibly get. So... Oh, wait a minute, there is a cave. What is inside this cave? It is a great fairy fountain. Okay, good to know. I don't really need to be healed up right now. It would be nice for future reference. Also, we nearly just got shot there. Alright, so, what we need is the hook shot. Okay, let's put that there. There we go, got that. Now let's merge here. Although, actually, can we... No, we can't get that. That's not on solid ground. What was I thinking? But we can grab these rupees from right over here. Yeah, we got them. Sweet. Alright. And now, I just came here for rupees. I was walking around the map before recording the last episode with the House of Gales, and this is basically where I got all these markers from. But anyway, let us ring up the... Also, did I... Okay, the marker right there is different. Alright, once again, use the bell to head to Kakariko Village. We can just skip this dialogue, because we've basically seen all of them from Irene at this point. Okay. So, we already got the shop. Oh, that premium bottle of milk that we need to get. You remember we found a bottle with a letter in it, and a guy is on Death Mountain, basically on the verge of death? He wanted some premium milk, so let us take that letter in a bottle here and talk to the milk bar tender. Or owner, in this case. Welcome, care for an icy cold glass of... Wow, you heard about premium milk? How'd you find out about the good stuff? I see, a message in a bottle. And from someone stranded up on the mountain? Could only be one guy. He's a tricky customer. Sorry to ask, but could you take this premium milk to him? I bet it would help him heal up in no time. Alright, premium milk for the guy on Death Mountain. He's a regular at my establishment who loves exploring the mountain. Last time he was in here, I think he said his next expedition would take him east of the Tower of Hera. I can't afford to lose his business. Get that to him, okay? I'm really counting on you, friend. Sure thing, pal. Alright, there we go. Premium milk for the guy on Death Mountain who might be dead already, I don't know. Anyway, one more thing to do, actually, in this episode, and that is to head up here near Sahasrah's house, here in Kakariko. This old place where a priest used to house no longer has a priest. Instead, there is a treasure chest, and it contains a silver rupee. This episode is brought to you by Silver Rupees. Silver Rupees, when you just can't get enough. Anyways, with that being said, that is going to do it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Next time, we will be making our way over to... No, can I please drag this along? There we go, over to that red X where that pin marker is, all the way at the top, near Death Mountain. Actually, this episode is not over right now, because I can actually show something off that I didn't show off back when we were there originally. So, let's make our way there. Actually, we'll get there in no time, really. So, let's make our way up here. Choo-choo, get out of the way. This area with the frickin' Hyrule hot dash. Oh my god. Thank god we never have to experience that minigame again. Right here! Outside of Rosso's house. Rosso the miner's house. There's a cave you can access by hammering and frickin' Crow trying to get me. If we hammer down the peg, there is a treasure chest. There's 20 rupees inside. That was actually a bad note to end off this episode on compared to all the 100 rupees that we've been getting throughout. But I digress, I wanted to show that off. And I probably actually would have forgotten that for next episode, heading to the Tower of Hera on Death Mountain. So I wanted to just show that off since I remembered it. And now that peg is gone. If only the pegs near our house would stay down. Anyways, with that being said, that is for real gonna do it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Next time, we will move these rocks with our little power. These damn crows just don't want me to live. Next time, with our power glove, we will lift these rocks blocking this cave entrance, and that will ultimately lead us to the next dungeon of the game, the Tower of Hera. Plus, we'll see something about delivering that premium milk to the guy who's probably dead right now. So with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.